Three, two.
Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of
The Loud Ones Podcast.
I am your host, Nas Ig, and in front of me is my beautiful co-host,
Dany Ig.
Hi guys. So this week's conversation is going to be a real funny, well-rounded one. Dany and I, we know we had a lot of popular episodes regarding relationships and other fuck shit that goes on. So we wanted to jump in and talk right away about what recently happened, I think maybe about a week ago on the Red Table Talk. So I know I mentioned it to Dany before. I don't think she didn't have time to tune into the episode, but I'm just going to give you guys and Dany a quick briefing. So basically, T.I. went on this episode. I'm not talking about the one where he's talking about his daughter, because we already talked about that. But the one with he had a part 2 where he talked with Jada about his marriage with Tiny. Mm-hmm. And there's a hashtag going around called Surviving T.I. Mm-hmm. because of the control he has over the women in his life. So the conversation was really crazy because they were talking about their ups and downs in their marriage, and one of them being that he felt some way when he came home from prison, because before he left, I don't know if you know about the relationship, but basically he asked her not to work anymore when he got with her, right? So that's why, like, after escape, she didn't work or whatever the case is. And that's why she just now starting to have businesses. So when he went to jail, like the second or third time, whatever, he came back home and she had to make money. She gained a new sense of independence. Because she gained a new sense of independence, I guess he felt he was turned off in the relationship, and he said that's the reason why he cheated, and he continued to cheat. So Tiny, and guys, I'm paraphrasing all this. So basically Tiny, because the conversation Jada had was like, what was the lowest point? How did you guys get through that? And then why do you think you even went through that? And his point was like, I came back to a new woman. She had a new sense of independence. She felt like, you know, she didn't need him or whatever the case is. He went and started fucking off on these video bitches, groupies on tour. I guess he got really turned off by the new position she took and the new role she took in the house, because he said he's not used to that role. Mm-hmm. He's the person that took care of everything. And so her thing was, she said she never fucked anyone else since they've been married. And they've been married for I think they got married in like 2011. So like 8 years, but they've been together for 20 years. So he has a few kids, and I think the last time I don't know if you saw this video months ago where he was smacking some girl's ass and somebody was hiding in the closet recording him. There was a video like that happened a few months ago. And then before that video, there was a whole thing about him cheating with Bernice Burgos. So I found it interesting that from his perspective and how he was trying to, I guess, speak from a male perspective. And this is how men think that when women gain a certain independence or feel like they don't need a man, then that turns the man off, and he then, lurks and goes to someone who feels like makes him feel needed. That bothered me because I'm thinking it's 2019. Like, most women are independent and most women are the leading roles in relationships to some degree. Mm-hmm. So I don't know, the way he went about trying to justify it. And I felt bad because I saw Tiny being at the table, like, super quiet. And she said that he didn't like that when he came home that she had a voice. So basically, this whole spilling out that's been all over the media the last couple of years in relationship and things like that, I think it was just, from my understanding, a retaliation against her because she became more vocal.
Well, I didn't really get a chance to watch it, but for me to hear that is the type of person he is, it kind of showed, and it showed years ago when he allowed his wife to go to jail for him. And
wait, what?
You don't remember that? Years ago, like, did she go to jail?
Oh, was it with the drugs?
Yes.
On the highway or some shit like that, right?
I don't remember if she went to jail or if she...
No, she went to county. She went to county, and she had a crazy picture because she had, like, pink hair or some shit.
I don't remember what it is, but it means that, like, for you to put... Okay, as a wife, there are two things that make me look at you a little different. If you allow your husband to make you or put you in a situation that you should not be in it, or if your husband allows you to be in a situation that may be of danger to you.
Yeah.
I understand, like, they were doing, I guess, like, smuggling of drugs or something of that nature or whatever. But girl, you should have been a little bit more smarter than to allow somebody to drag you down like that.
Guys, I don't think they were smuggling.
I don't know what they was doing. They was doing something. If you make me Google it right now.
They was not smuggling.
They were doing some kind of drug crossing the county line or something like that.
I'm not surprised because, and I hate to say this because I don't like speaking on the dead, but his sister's autopsy showed that she was on cocaine. Ugh. So I'm not surprised if there's family members who do that. I'm not going to
speak on T.I.'s and Tiny's relationship for one reason. I don't know what he does to her, but what I can say is that she did look a little mute in that video. She didn't seem, because me and my friends were talking about it in our group chat, like she looks a little uncomfortable. Like she doesn't look like she's.
I feel like what I don't like about him is that.
He feels like he's so fucking articulate.
Yes. But I don't like when men speak on women issues or speak for women when that woman is present. Do you understand what I mean? Like, that whole thing with his daughter, I don't understand at what time or when did it not cross his head that it was inappropriate. Now, for the Red Table Talk, you're talking about your marriage, and I noticed that he would give her eye contact like throughout the conversation, and I felt that by doing so, it was like you either shut up, be in agreement kind of thing, because she never really talks about, you know what I mean, them, and then when she does, it's usually when they're not together. That's
kind of true
if you think about it, because it's only their show that they talk. Like, she talks about their marriage. Remember, like, before they had this new Family Hustle shit, before the original Family Hustle show, the last episode ended when they had, like, a dinner. And then he was like, do you know I spent millions on you, da-da-da-da. And then it went off, and he tried to accuse her of, like, fucking on, like, with somebody else in the relationship. It was some dumb shit like that. So I was just thinking about that and thinking about some conversations and some other things that I saw on social media about relationships. And it just bothers me that I think because we're in such a progressive era that there's some men who are not progressive, where they cannot accept that their women are their partners.
But at the same time, us women, we have the power to break free of that. Like,
yeah.
And a lot of times I feel like it comes from a lack of security.
Yeah.
In regards to their own wanting to be their.
Oh,
wow! Look what the fucking cat dragged in.
Okay.
Jump right in with y'all asses.
Y'all could grab a seat.
Where y'all want us to sit?
Wherever. There's only
Boom,
two chairs.
There's only two chairs.
It's not that much room.
2 chairs.
It's so nice. Let me tell y'all something. I'm going to expose these two because
fucking late.
They make black people look real bad. Y'all had a scheduled time. Y'all are 40 fucking minutes late.
It's his fault.
Y'all just left.
It's his fault?
It's his fault.
No. Do you know I'm coming from another state? Me and her.
I just got off a fucking bus.
She's coming from fucking Baltimore. I'm coming from Jersey. Y'all niggas have no fucking.
No,
we from the same hood, but she moved. We don't live in the state no more. But we came here on time.
My cat died.
No, I'm sorry,
Your
but
cat died.
I mean, your cat did not fucking die.
That's what you're going with.
I ain't gonna lie, you really fire.
I'm really fire?
Yeah, he's fire.
He started off like this already.
This is how he's starting.
Do you see this shit?
He's really fire though.
Okay.
You got like a Black Velma type vibe right now.
Wow.
Black Velma, the orange with the glasses.
Wow.
And the glasses in the bag.
See what you doing?
It's the black version. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
You talking your shit here, bro? You talking your shit here,
I don't
bro?
even know what to do.
Okay.
You're not talking no shit because I got a nigga.
Listen.
Listen. It's all fun and games. We potting right now.
Yeah, what that nigga say? It's none of my business.
That's it.
And you none of my business neither.
I'm about to be all your business.
All right.
Oh, you thought?
All right, guys. I'm
Anyway.
sorry. This episode's gonna be very ghetto. So let's
rewind.
Let's rewind. I wish we had like a fucking soundbite to do that, but let's rewind. So let's let these two Negroes introduce themselves. I'm gonna call y'all Negroes because y'all act like Negroes coming 40 minutes late.
Yo, y'all really want to know what happened?
No, I don't.
No, I really want to know what's so fucking interesting about y'all being late. Come on,
Please.
let's go.
Yo, what happened?
What happened?
This nigga didn't want to answer his phone.
That nigga is lying.
This nigga didn't want to answer his
This nigga's
phone.
lying.
But I called you.
I just DM'd him like, yo, where y'all?
Literally, I said,
Yo, but I
I
was
told
trying to
you
hit
he's horrible at communication. It
See?
takes like a fucking day to get a response.
it's tupuara. It's tupuara.
That's Haitian for trash.
I don't fucking know. I'm not Haitian. Are you Haitian?
Nah.
He's Haitian.
Oh, I know he is, but I don't.
It's tupuara.
Yo, this nigga got us pulled over by the cops.
No, you're not. Now you're making it
No,
sound like y'all
am I lying?
like, no. Now y'all was on a speed chase and
No, it wasn't no speed chase. They pulled us over.
Nah, he just got pulled over though.
Pulled
Danny.
over.
Facts. Why you got pulled over for? Tell him. Tell him what
Nah,
happened.
I ain't gonna lie.
What?
I did some dumb shit.
What you did? Please tell me.
I'm mad at this nigga, so I'm rushing. So I bust the right, and like some white people were walking, I almost hit them.
Oh boy.
So the cops was on the other side and seen that shit, and I'm speeding, and then they pulled us over. Like 10 minutes later, they're like, "Oh, you almost hit people." I was like,
Not cops.
Yo,
D's.
don't do
"I
that.
was the D's, yeah." That's
Have
why
you
we
ever
ain't
hit
get-
somebody?
Matter of fact, yeah, I hit somebody one time.
I hit somebody one time, but I'm not even going that story because it just sounds fucked up.
Nah,
but
I hit
did
somebody, and that nigga
one
got
time.
mad. He got mad because he dropped his phone. He wasn't
when
even
you-
mad that I
When
hit
you
him.
hit them, what you after that?
I didn't hit them. They hit me. Like they were drunk. I was on East First and First Ave.
You mean
was
hit
it
somebody like a person? Or
Yes,
like
this
Ooh.
white. Okay, let me not say it because we have a lot of European listeners.
Caucasian.
This Caucasian lady
Fair skinned fellas.
ran. No, she.
Light skinned it.
This bitch. She was so drunk
in the
that she
community.
ran out of her heels. She
What?
ran out of her
Did she
heels.
run out her heels?
Oh, so it's
Did
her
you
fault
hit-
then.
did you
Yes.
hit her?
No. I was reversing like literally at 10 miles per hour into my parking spot, and this bitch just came like a fucking giraffe, just like boom. And I thought it was
not a giraffe. Not a giraffe.
Nah, you hit them. You hit
No.
them.
You hit them.
no
You hit
because
her out her shoes.
no. And then the funny thing is,
What she
I
had
got
on,
out
the Aldo?
I don't know what the fuck she had on, but
Shout out to the Aldos.
Shout out on the Aldo.
Shout
Shout
out to
Stop.
the toilet springs.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's
I
a cheaper
still-
version of Aldo, though.
I got some fire
That's a
cola
fact.
springs in the crib.
I bet you do.
Ooh.
I got some fire shoes. I went
Top-
to a boat
some
party.
flats.
Yeah, there's some boat shoes. Them
Oh,
shits
this
is
nigga's
fire.
fancy.
All red on my
Oh my
Treyway shit.
god!
Oh, Trey. Oh,
And you wear Dockers with it?
No.
You had the shirt open?
Yeah,
Oh
I had
my
the
God.
taco
White,
meat.
the white
Oh,
meat.
I
Taco
was,
meat
just,
with
I
the
was
white
just
meat
about
in it.
to ask you. You got taco meat? Like,
You wanna
Oh
see it?
no.
no!
I'm good.
I don't.
I am.
Let me not talk about
I
taco
am
meat
good.
because I'm not a fan of taco meat.
I'm not
at all.
a fan
I make
of chest hair at all.
I make my husband shave his shit. I
Oh,
cannot.
you got a husband?
Shout out to the husband.
Yes, I'm married.
That's my
Oh.
boy.
I'm
Oh, you know
married.
the nigga?
That's my boy.
Oh, shout out to the boy. Shout out to his boy.
Yes.
I don't know you, bro, but shout out to you, bro. I'm glad I caught the right one that he didn't know.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Jesus.
no, I make my husband shave his hair, but okay.
Now I get a wax all the time.
You ain't
You
get no
do?
fucking
Did y'all see that
I
video
wax-
today with
I
that
wax-
nigga crying with his nose hairs getting
Oh,
waxed?
yeah, facts. I seen that.
That nigga dropped a tear.
Really?
It's on Shade Room
Yeah,
on
it's on,
Twitter.
it's on the shade room. He was crying. He was about to fucking. It was like he was a crying baby. That nigga was in the air
Oh my
kicking
God.
and shit, crying.
I don't do waxes though. That shit is
Nah, I
painful.
wax 2 times a year.
So do you manscape?
I wax
I
2
manscape.
times a year.
No, the fuck.
I don't know what the fuck manscaping is, but I
Manscaping, like,
like-
do you maintain your private area? Do you keep it
Yeah,
low?
I
Yes.
Do you
wax
cut your
every
grass?
6 months.
Facts.
You get down there wax?
I wax.
You
every
wax your
6
ass?
I have a European
Do you
wax
wax your ass?
membership. I wax my ass? No, because nobody goes back there. So I don't need to wax that shit. Ain't nobody going back there. Ain't nobody going back
That's
there. What
so.
the fuck I'm waxing
That was a
for?
trick question, because if you did, I was about to say, like, whoa,
Ain't nobody
why?
going back there.
Your
That shit
ass?
could be as fucking hairy as it got.
Nah,
Ain't
niggas
nobody-
wax their asses and they bleach their assholes.
Yeah, because they.
I have a friend who bleaches. He bleaches his asshole.
He
I
is
think I
on the
wanna
rainbow
try that.
radar. That's what that
I
nigga
did,
on.
yo, I did buy bleach to bleach down there, but it just is not something. I don't think
You
it
heard what
depends.
Kanye said?
No,
What she said? What Kaya said?
Kanye.
What he said?
What did he say? It's just off the Life of Pablo.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, something about
She bleached her ass. She
I'm
had
a-
asshole.
I'm
She
a-
bleached her asshole.
it's gonna
Like,
Is he gonna get stain his shirt or some shit like that? Yeah.
No,
Cool.
yeah, 'cause
No.
that nigga too much in the ass. That's why he getting bleach stains on his.
Do you do anal?
Do you do anal?
I asked you first.
And I asked you second.
Nah.
Do you do anal?
First off, y'all mad late, so I can ask you that.
I mean, she does.
When you
that.
say
what?
elaborate.
Elaborate, my nigga. There's only one thing.
Like,
Do
I
you
don't-
put your dick in the asshole?
No, I may put a thumb in the ass.
What about your tongue?
Maybe.
Yo, I wanted to ask her because I was listening to Joe Biden's podcast yesterday, and they was talking about their first time eating ass, and then he was just saying eating ass drunk. And sometimes, you know, you might use one finger, more fingers. Sometimes you like do all.
When you drunk, you do whatever.
It's whatever.
You eat ass?
100%.
Woo! Woo! Oh, wait, hold on.
Look at Vilma. Look at Vilma. She like, She like, boyfriend, it's over.
No, my boyfriend is fine. Right where he's at.
Wait,
Yeah, and he
Danny,
did too.
have you gotten your ass eaten before?
Yeah.
You did? Do you like it?
I mean, I haven't gotten it eaten enough for me to know.
I don't.
This some good as Dasani. Yo, shout out to Dasani. Who makes
Yeah,
this
that
coke?
Dasani
Wait,
is
hold
like-
on. Do not shout out nobody unless we're getting paid, please.
Facts.
Don't do that.
Sponsorship.
Why do you drink your fucking water like that? You are blowing me.
How am I drinking it?
This nigga is like putting his tongue on the top half and then drinking the rest. Like that shit. I watched it like
a
4
fucking
times.
cat.
Yo,
Damn, you watching me drink water?
yo.
Let me rip the
Okay,
cup. I don't-
okay. Now we asked him. Do you eat ass? I
Didn't
can't
I answer that
imagine you
question?
do. No, you said you talking about putting fingers in
know.
ass.
Did
Oh, 'cause you said do I do anal?
Yeah.
I don't do anal, but yeah.
Have you tried it?
Have I tried it? Yeah, I tried it one time. This girl cried, so I said I'd never do it again.
Did you do it right?
I don't know what you're supposed to do. Put your dick in the ass.
Let me tell
No,
you
no,
something.
no.
I agree. That shit is not fun, and I will never do it again.
Yeah,
You
this-
did it one time?
Yeah, I almost fuck. I cried, bitch. That shit do not feel good. That don't feel like beautiful flowers
No,
and shit.
I
only
don't-
shit out of it.
I don't-
Only thing comes out one way, and that's shit. Nothing goes in.
I don't do butt play. After that Flavor of Love episode mad long ago where that girl shit
It never
on
went
herself,
anywhere. It just stayed at the rim because I was just like,
Yeah, my
just
shit
never
ain't go
thought.
no either. It just was like
It's really for little dick niggas though.
that shit was like just. She
It's-
kept saying it hurt. I'm like,
Because
I'm not
it's-
even in.
Depending on your size, it's not meant for you to do. It's really just for little dick niggas, to be honest.
Kept knocking at
And
the door.
and,
nobody
and
was
there's a
answering.
procedure.
Period.
Like you should leave Yelp reviews on head and sex. So,
I agree.
I feel like men should use.
Because
really
I let you
nice-
know this right now. There's a lot of men capping. A
There's
lot.
a lot of women capping.
I
A
agree.
lot. There's a lot of women
A lot
who
of
do
women
not orgasm.
Women
There's
think
a lot
capping.
of men who do not know how to eat the box. There's a lot of niggas who don't know how to fuck. There's a lot of niggas who till this day don't know how to kiss. So
These women out here keep
that's
talking
all
about
I'm saying.
Listen, I'll tell you
my
this.
pussy cream and they got a whole yeast
Okay,
infection
ooh,
out here.
okay.
Talking,
My stomach.
Let's okay.
I'll tell you
We're
this.
talking about this.
I'll tell you
So
this though. In all honesty, if I really fuck with you and I like you, and I'm fucking with you. I tell people all the time. I do not care to come. The focus out here.
Wait, what? Hold on, this shit is beyond me.
Listen.
Hold on, you just ruffled my feathers, nigga. Hold on,
Listen,
hold
listen.
the fuck on. You don't what?
listen.
Whoa.
Ain't for you to listen.
Nah,
It's
I'm
for the viewers.
listening.
But listen.
I'm
listen.
sorry.
Nah, that shit just fucked me up. You don't like to come?
Listen, the focus at hand is to make Shorty come. If she not coming, you ain't. You know what I'm saying? The job is. The shit is pointless. The shit is
Okay,
pointless.
hold on. It takes you that long to get her to come to the point where you can't come.
No, it's not necessarily
I'm
that.
just
though.
saying, how long
I mean,
is the
I just I'm a
session?
nut after. It depends on the
You
chick.
really some teddy bear. You learn
No,
a lot about.
No,
you
it's
learn
not
a lot
even some
about-
teddy
it's
bear.
not
teddy bear.
I don't think it's teddy bear. I don't think you're
I
doing
can't-
something right. That doesn't make sense to me.
I care about my
Because
woman nut,
I
but I'm
feel
not gonna
like-
like. I need
Nah.
mine too, nigga. I'm
Can
not
I
gonna.
finish talking shit?
Nah,
Okay.
what you said sound.
Tone. You
Listen,
my
though.
nigga. You let
You
him
gotta-
go. Go ahead.
I'm not saying, oh shit, I'm not gonna nut. But the focus at hand when you.
Why you did this? So you jerk off at the time you by yourself?
Oh my goodness.
Nas, let him
Okay,
finish.
hold on.
Yeah, nah, you
goodness.
fucking
Let
up
him
the
finish.
podcast. Fucking up the podcast, nah.
Like when you like you fucking a nigga, you want
Okay.
him to cater to everything about you, right?
Yes.
You want to make sure he's making you nut, right?
Okay.
You're not just getting your nut. Your nigga
So how
nut-
long that take for you? For
me
you
to-
to do that to her? Like how long? What your techniques? How long does it take her to
You want to
orgasm?
know the techniques bad.
No, because
no.
I could tell him right away what's wrong. But go ahead.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I had a good run the past couple of months. Last couple of months.
He said a couple of months.
Like I'm thinking about like.
You too old for it be a couple of months. It should be a couple of years by now.
Because I'm trying to tell you, it's like I'm saying I've been chilling.
Okay. What's the fastest you made somebody come?
Like 5 minutes. I would not lie about that. 5 minutes.
Wait, it take you 5 minutes to make her come?
Bro, facts.
I'm not gonna lie. I heard like niggas who wait on them I don't know about their pipe game, but their mouth crazy.
5 minutes, bro.
No.
And if I'm really fucking with you, and I'm like say for pause. If I'm fucking with you and you're a fucking vibe, and every time I see you, turn me on right away. It's game on. Like I'm doing everything to make you nut.
Okay.
And then after, I'm gonna get mine after. That's what it is. Is that how it should be?
Yes, but the way you're saying,
the way our position probably sounds weird.
Okay, because this is what I'm thinking, right?
Talk to me.
All right,
let's. You gotta have sex and go live one day.
Pause. What?
What?
Yeah, pause, bro.
Okay. This nigga talking about some fucking Pornhub.
Okay, let me say something.
Yeah, talk now.
So let me say.
We don't got sex tape. We don't do that. Well, go ahead now.
Anyways, so I'm thinking, okay, let's say a 30-minute sex session, right? So I'm thinking, if you make her come in, let's say like 10, 15 minutes, right? Then you still have time, because she should be soaking wet, like dripping down to her legs by then, right?
Yeah.
So I would think that depending on your fuck game, then you should be able to nut in that same time. But when you're saying that you don't come, I'm just like,
I said I don't care.
You don't care to. So what do you just eat her out and just fuck her until she's tired?
I think
I'm trying to figure out
what he's trying to say is that
how does this get to that point?
Okay, look, I think what he's saying is that he just wants to make her come first.
So, that's right. Yes, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Yes, Danny. But after she comes, fuck. If he doesn't come, then how does it end? Does she come that way? Because not a lot of girls.
I think
he's
saying more so like he gonna make her come kind of thing. Like he knows.
Most girls don't come from penetration unless you have to make her come so much, and her nerves have to be there. You come from penetration
before I come from head anytime.
See, it depends.
It depends.
How the setup is.
And another thing too.
It depends.
I said I like penetration. I don't really care for head.
It depends on the position that you're in, because for girls you need clitoris stimulation for you to come.
No, you don't.
Yeah. Danny, okay, what's the best?
It's subjective. That's a subjective thing.
Because that's what the G spot is for. The G spot is inside of the vagina.
Yes, but
she likes it rough.
But your clit has 4,000 nerve endings. And the reason why most females can't come through penetration is because where their G spot is located. Where their G spot is located, it's only literally there's a small percentage of guys who have a certain curve that will continuously hit that G spot. So that's why only 1/3 of females can come through penetration. That's why there's 4,000 nerve endings in your clit. I fucking know. Okay.
You must be a doctor.
Listen,
I'm not a fucking doctor. I'm not smart.
I'm gonna just let y'all know one thing. I can make my
nigga making her shit work. So, do you use toys then?
Huh?
Use toys?
Not very rarely. Very rarely do we use toys. The thing is I know what makes me come.
That's okay. That's what they say.
I know.
Is it more mental for you?
Huh?
Is it more mental for you?
No, I just listen. First of all, I'm not fucking nobody with no little dick. Never in my life. I will never subject myself to some bullshit like that.
Damn, that's some bullshit.
That's some bullshit.
Wait, can I ask you a question? Danny, what's little? What's little to you?
I will never be fucking you, sir.
Danny, what's little to you?
Huh?
What's
little?
What's little? I want to hear.
She like
subjective too.
I already know what type of girl she is. She like big fat cocks and she like it rough.
Don't say cock, because you wild, man. You saying cock, you wild right now.
You really said the whole going live and have sex.
Yo, it was a joke, my nigga.
No. What's small? 5 inches. The length of this?
Oh, that's definitely not doing nothing for me. This right here, this never gonna work.
It's about 4 inches.
This not gonna work. Like
what you want from like the microphone?
Does girth matter?
Like the phone and the stand and everything like that?
But Danny, does girth matter?
Yeah, she fantasizing. She like, look at that. Oh my God.
This may be a good size, like right here.
Yo, that's the same size of the phone? No.
Definitely not the same size of the phone.
No.
It's a little bit longer than the phone.
So can I ask you a question?
This is a whole
Has any females made you insecure about
this? This is okay. This right here is good.
In all honesty. Not in a bad way. Not like it's small. So every girls have a different idea of what they like in penises. Like, I like a good vein. I like good girth and a good vein.
I heard that before.
I don't know, like a good vein.
I
is
like
fucking
girth
sexy.
though. I like length.
I like
and girth.
girth. I like a good vein.
Yeah, we already know, Dany. We know. We know what you like. We know what you like. Let me see your Pornhub searches. Let me see your Pornhub searches. We know what you like.
Honestly,
my man know what I like. It's fine.
Oh wait, no. Answer the question. Has anyone made you insecure about yourself?
No. I'm one of the most cockiest fat niggas you would ever meet in your life.
Okay, since you called yourself fat, now sex with a bigger guy. How does that work?
Well, I don't know how sex is with every big guy.
No, but for you, like, do you like a certain position because you're bigger?
Do I like a certain position? No.
I do. Every nigga has positions they like, whether it's from the back, whether it's reverse cowgirl.
Let me tell you something. If I fuck you in one position, the whole sex session, that means you a trash ass bitch to me. Really.
But what if? Okay.
Listen.
Yeah.
If you allow that, you're a trash ass bitch.
Now you got some bitches. I had this
depends,
girl.
Dany,
She said she only likes doggy, and she told me I cannot do any other position her but doggy.
But
she likes doggy.
If you're
that's it. And the bitch bent over in 6 different forms and would not move out that one position.
But that's the thing. You have to have good sexual chemistry with somebody because my thing is this.
Yeah, we didn't have chemistry.
You clearly didn't have no sexual chemistry, but I think that's important.
Yeah, very important.
So what? How do you have? I'm always intrigued by this because when I see larger men, no, I'm not saying like that, but I'm just saying larger men, like I don't know, some men have their bellies covering their penis completely. So how do you get access?
I said the captain.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Damn, that's an obesity. That's
I'm not gonna
fat.
lie.
That's
like
obesity.
I'm just being frank right now. I'm gonna be very frank. I never saw myself like having sex with a bigger guy. It's just not something
It's not her niche. Not her niche.
It's not my niche.
I mean,
but over the stomach.
I had
my stomach does not.
It's like
no. I only asked.
Like it's.
But Chris, you get what I'm trying to say.
I'm getting the visual.
You added some extra roundness to my stomach. She said, "Oh, we just like this."
No, but you said it in the cover, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't got the Peter Griffin yet. I'm not that big.
Do you ever go on top?
Yeah, all the time.
Do you lift her up? Are you strong enough?
I'm so mighty.
Yo, this nigga is capping so hard right now.
I'm so mighty, baby.
You sweating a lot?
Huh?
You be sweating a lot?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
You big, you sweat.
Sometimes. It depends. It depends.
That's not necessarily true.
Yeah, it really depends.
You can be a big, not sweat. That's a fact.
I mean, I naturally just sweat a lot.
And I can tell you this right now. We be on a podcast. There's one fat nigga that don't sweat. That's me. This nigga be on a podcast.
No. But you ain't notice when we moved from the small room to the big room, I don't sweat no more? Because that room was mad fucking small, nigga.
I don't know what's going on with your sweat glands.
No. My whole life I always just naturally just sweat a lot. I don't know what
Guys, this episode's gonna be a 2-part episode, so we're gonna split this up because
there's a lot going on.
It's a lot going on.
It's a good podcast. Be part of it.
But wait, to answer your question though,
has anyone made you insecure?
I've never felt insecure ever having sex with a female.
Do you fuck with the lights on?
I fuck with the lights on.
Do you fuck with socks on?
Yes, I do fuck with
socks
on.
Why? You're disrespectful.
Yes, I don't.
Yes.
Thank you.
Because I am not a feet person. I would love if both parties can keep their socks on.
I am not a weird man.
Bullshit.
You sound like my nigga. My nigga do not like feet. I was like, babe, let me put my feet on your face. You seen that video?
I don't know if y'all ever listened to our podcast, but we had an episode with a rapper, Gia Mills, on, and she showed us a video of her. This is her feet, right? And this is this nigga's dick like this, and she literally like,
nah, that's
like
disgusting.
that, like as if she about to start a fire. But he likes shit like that. Do you like? Do you like?
Do not touch me with your feet.
Did you ever? Have you ever?
Your feet. Do not put your feet nowhere in my hands, my face, my back. Do not touch me with your feet.
What about you, Chris? Do you like feet?
I like feet.
He a toe sucking ass nigga.
Toes, man.
Yo, I knew it. Yo,
that's why you're big real weird, nigga.
Let me tell you something.
You're big real weird, nigga. You can suck some toes, nigga.
Have you ever dealt with a female that wanted more from you that you're not willing to give?
Absolutely, females. Almost every female I ever met.
That's
the problem that I have with people like you.
And that's what I said earlier too, though.
With people like you, I don't know. I find that the Virgos that I know are the same fucking way. They will not budge for shit. But my thing is, when you meet somebody, like for instance, you might meet a girl. She might like things a certain way in the bedroom. She might like you to talk to her a certain way, deal with her a certain way. we spoke about love languages before, right, Dany?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone love language is different. Everyone, wants different things. So you tell me right now, you're not flexible at all.
You know this is like so stupid. I feel
No. You threw me
This
off a little bit.
nigga got me.
This is like so stupid.
No.
So
Because I'm in the bedroom. I'm flexible. I'm flexible with.
no,
things.
not physically.
No.
I'm doing certain
flexible.
shit.
Wait, are you flexible physically?
Physically? What you mean? You want me to put my leg behind my head?
Yo, you ever teabag somebody?
No.
I can't imagine that with you.
No.
How does that work?
Oh, here come the fat jokes. You know what I'm saying? Look at this commentary. This is some crazy shit.
Yo,
Look at this shit here.
I told you me and Dany are assholes in real life. All right. No.
She said,
Here come. I feel very uncomfortable.
All right, let me go back to Chris because I don't want to fuck with you too much.
He's fat too.
He's a tall fat. It's different.
Oh, so I'm a short fat. So now I'm
more
some
like
obese
a stubby.
nigga.
You like a stubby.
I'm a
nigga.
stub. Now I'm a
No,
stub.
but it's not. You like a little chubby soda. Remember?
The nigga with that's you?
Chris a stallion.
Yo, I'm not even. He a stallion.
Pause.
I'm Meg the
And
stallion.
he's like a tomato. It's cool.
Nigga said he running Stippy, bro.
Yo, she said he a tomato.
Nah, but you
I'm
know
about
what?
to cut her ass right quick.
Nah. On some
Go
real
ahead.
shit.
Go ahead.
You
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
super
I want you to.
I'm not.
about to cut her ass.
Come on.
Yo, Chris.
Let her talk.
Alright, go ahead,
Look at the
go ahead.
compliment.
And I don't want you to cut my ass. Cause let me tell you something about me. And you can ask any nigga that's around me. Any nigga. I hold my own, and I'm a very funny bitch.
Yes.
So but I'm not trying to cut your ass. I was just fucking around. Did I ruffle your feathers?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, I like
I'm
that.
good.
Free promo.
So
You can't ruffle my feathers.
let me tell you something.
I'm a
Let
naked
me
chicken.
tell you. Let me boost your ego right now. I like your beard. It's in.
It's in.
It's trendy.
Trendy.
Bitches
I
like-
started the trend.
I like your lineup. You got full eyebrows. And you carry yourself well. I didn't smell you. I like a nigga that smells
Damn, if
well.
I came in here
there are larger men who do
That's
not
the-
smell right.
That's
So
the worst thing I hate. A sloppy fat nigga.
Wait, you wear cologne?
Can we get the compliment?
Nah, I don't like cologne. I like
Man,
my
all right,
natural.
you done lost points. What you wear?
I like my natural aura.
Right now, what I'm wearing? Some shit called
You cap it right
Victor
out.
Bomb. That shit is fire.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
That shit
I know
is-
what you're talking about.
that
I
shit
like
is-
my
It
natural
is.
aura.
That's old school though.
I don't think it's old school.
I had it mad long ago. That's what
That's
I'm
probably
telling
what
you.
it. That shit
I
is.
feel like my beard oil
That
is
shit's
good
really
enough
sad.
scent.
So you oil your beard?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Do girls like your beard when you go down on them?
They love it.
Really?
They love it.
I think that it was just I just think
Nah,
that
that's
was
the truth though.
I think that was a horrible trend.
It's the flavor saver, baby.
What was the horrible trend?
It's the flavor saver.
Because niggas started growing their beards out to the point where it was like that's
Nah,
just,
them niggas be getting me mad.
You know
'cause
what
niggas
I'm
be
trying to
having
say?
mad beard up here, nothing
you ever
back
seen that
here.
Danny and they
Yes.
just be like this?
That shit be
First of
looking
all,
trash.
it's straggly.
The niggas be having the zigzag beards where niggas got the line going like
shit
this.
is nasty.
All
You
right.
have niggas is crazy.
So listen,
But I started the beard trend. I had a beard since 2011.
naturally or you just
Naturally,
forced
I
it to
had a
grow?
beard. I had a beard since I was like 11 years old.
So you started the trend,
I started the trend, bro.
not Rick Ross.
So-
You started the trend.
Niggas wasn't wearing beards when Rick Ross was rapping.
So-
Only them Philly niggas was doing that shit.
So
How many niggas in Queens have beards?
Nigga, I don't know.
Every nigga in Queens got a beard right now.
so Chris,
Talk to me.
question.
Hi.
So you're single, right?
Yes.
What's your type? I like hooking people. I like hooking people up.
Hold on. Say what you gotta say though. Say what you gotta say so I can cut your ass real quick. Oh, chill up there.
You want me to say it or no?
No, let me cut your ass. Come say it.
Why would you come ask?
Say it.
Say it.
Say what my type is.
Can you say it, please?
Chris like fat girls.
Oh, okay, that's
Now-
wrong.
Hold
BBW.
on, wait. He's talking bullshit because he,
Oh,
he
Danny,
West
fix your
Indians.
face.
has a whole
All
name.
West Indians like
Danny,
fat
you
girls.
like a whole meme right now.
He has a whole fucking. He has a whole. He has a whole. He has
What's
this-
wrong with larger girls? Like,
Then
No,
let's-
there's
No,
nothing
it's nothing wrong with them. It's nothing
There's
wrong with
nothing
them.
wrong.
I would hope
He
not.
likes to gas it though. This nigga over here is
What kind of
one-on-one.
big? Like shapely or just it doesn't matter?
Thick.
Oh, wait.
Voluptuous.
Because thick has, the definition has
Nice
changed
oh yeah.
and the range has widened.
That's
Literally.
true. Not Lizzo.
Okay.
plus size. You like plus size women?
Because,
But that's not the type though. That's what I'm just going off what he's saying.
no, because there's girls that be like, oh, I'm thick. I'm like, nah, shorty.
Yo, you're not
thick
thick.
usually means you're small up top.
I am not-
I don't believe in that.
I cannot talk on anyone's size because I am of the smaller side.
Yeah. See,
But-
I've always been thick. So
But you packing though. That's a fact. Anyway.
Now she is. She got. I always
You're
told
packing.
Dan. I can
packing?
say that.
She got a fat ass.
Dany got ass.
Bubbly boule.
Wait, you can stand up right quick.
Why is this happening right now?
Can you stand up right quick? I'm just curious. Can you stand up right quick?
No, you can
I would. In my mind, when I saw you,
question?
I'm like, yo, you wild slim. I love slim girls. That's why when I looked at you, I'm like,
oh my god.
It's crazy because I'm attracted to slim girls with no ass. It sounds crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Does that hurt when it hits your pelvic bone? Does it hit your pelvic? She has to like clean. She has to douche, and then you need lubricant, and then you need a numbing agent.
Oh, you must. Oh, you. Oh.
No.
Go ahead.
No.
I'm listening.
You know, Nas. You know. It's okay.
Shout out to the husband.
You know it's when they say numbing
David
agent.
was like,
No. David and I do not do ass play. Like,
Nigga like David sound like he doing it.
no.
I could just hear you.
I tried.
Put it in my ass. Hurry up, David. No. I did not. We did the thumb thing, and that shit. When I was drunk, I was like, no, I don't ever fucking do that again. It scared the fuck out of me. I didn't know what was going on. I don't like stuff like that. It's not comfortable. Girls love the thumb thing.
I have friends who like getting their ass eaten, and I know they tell me all the time about that.
Vibe.
Yeah, she said, listen, shout out to the water. That's
You too. Proceed.
Chris, it would be nice if you follow, you know.
Come on, Kristen.
You need to rip that off too, baby.
She hiding her bottle.
Should I put a tape over this? Like,
No. You let them know it's official tissue over here, but no, we don't do no other spot. Unless we get
anyway.
What y'all drinking?
water. I was drinking water. I
was hoping you guys would bring liquor, but who knows?
Yo, I was.
Do y'all drink on y'all podcast?
Yeah, Teleport every
Teleport. That's such a hood.
I was trying to grab some wine, but I was running a little, late.
Teleport every Thursday. I'm trying to get a sponsorship from them. I might get it tatted on my arm.
You really like it that much?
Yeah, I love it.
This is.
I had some Teleport earlier.
You need to try this wine called Rashi.
Rashi?
I promise to change your life.
Nah. What kind of wine?
Okay, the reason why it's called Rashi is kosher, but I'm telling you right now.
I want a kosher shit.
No, but hear me out. No, hear me out. It's always sold out because I'm telling you, half a glass will have you on your ass.
Half a glass of fucking Teleport will have you on your ass.
No. It's on it's mad good.
What is it called? Rashi?
Rashi. R-A-S.
Rashi. Pour me a glass of Rashi.
Can we please?
Anyway, listen. We want to get into some shit because
since you are here,
because we have some things that we wanted to talk to y'all about because y'all talk a lot of shit.
I'm ready for
you.
And
Danny's been wanting to argue with y'all for a long time, so that's why
I argue with him.
I know. That's why I be
specifically.
Why me?
That's why me and like, yo, when you coming on, because she keep pressing. Yeah, I want to argue with this nigga. She got issues with you, so
that's crazy.
I'm the good one.
I walk in and I'm like, yo, it's a fire John, and she in the back of her head.
First of all, I'm not a John. I'm a woman. Thank you.
Let me be sophisticated.
Well, you have to say you're cisgender.
Huh? Oh,
remember?
Oh boy.
Wait, what?
What's my
all I heard was gender. I know it's about to be some weird shit about to come out.
Cisgender.
Remember when Mojo was saying that?
Mojo Jojo?
No, we had a popular person.
My boy Mojo. Oh no, I can't say my boy either. Sorry. I know him.
Okay, me too.
Shout out to Mojo, bro.
Don't be disrespectful.
I'm being so because I'm trying to not be funny right now.
Did you know Mojo? Did you know Mojo before she transitioned?
Mojo was a girl.
Yeah, facts. I knew him.
Wait, what school you went to?
I went to Jack.
Before that, what junior high school you went to?
Is this the Rashi shit you talking about?
That's why. Yes.
Did I spell it right?
I try to be delicate because I don't really know what to say. I don't want to be awkward.
Her pronouns are she.
She,
her, yeah. I knew her.
Wait, hold on.
Shout out to my girl Mojo.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I miss you.
Let's just backtrack a little bit.
No, Tom, we're gonna skip over this with you.
No, not the Mojo shit. Not the Mojo shit. But you said she was like a cisgender. So you're not a woman?
This nigga's asshole.
No,
let me.
Jack got me on camera and I'm saying she fire, and then I come to find out to say this ain't really a woman.
This nigga just asked me if I was a bitch.
No, I don't know what cisgender means.
Wait, let me explain to you. So there's transgender and cisgender. So cisgender is basically a straight, natural. I don't say natural. It's disrespectful.
She's so hot.
She was born a woman. And the reason why they call it cisgender is it's a part shade and part, I don't know, like.
So they have a name for females.
They be like cis. You know how be like cis? They really mean CIS, not SIS. When they're like, hey sis, it's really a transgender, like being shady towards a woman that was born as a woman.
So you got men out there
shitting on women for being women.
It's shady. But
I don't listen.
These rainbow
I'm not
radar motherfuckers.
Can you stop?
Stop.
Do you see how he drinks his water?
Yo,
Like
listen,
he drinks the water.
You are not
round
gonna
onto his
fuck
lip.
up our listeners, okay?
I'm sorry.
Anyway,
Don't come on here with
Listeners, listen. It's not them. It's me.
It is you.
It's me.
It's you.
It's me, baby.
We apologize.
Anyway,
me, baby.
like I said, right?
Yo, listen.
Okay,
I
get
gotta just say
into
no.
what you guys say.
Hold on,
'Cause this thing-
before we even say anything, I just gotta shout out me and my nigga Chris, Ruffled Feathers Podcast.
Yeah.
We was gonna do that, but
I had
you
to
just keep
say,
going.
no, I just had to say it because y'all niggas gotta understand. Like I'm here
To ruffle some feathers.
exactly. This is what I do on the daily. I wake up to do this.
Let me tell you something. Me and Dany are the biggest assholes.
No,
as
no,
a
no.
female, you gonna meet.
No.
So
No,
you might have.
no,
I'm letting you
no,
know right
no.
now.
He may not ruffle
He don't-
feathers. He
he
may do
definitely
something
won't.
else. He may fucking pluck them off. That's what he does. He doesn't ruffle feathers.
Y'all lucky I ain't getting no liquor. I'm drinking water. Y'all niggas,
Let me
y'all
tell
lucky.
you
Y'all
something.
got the-
You don't want me.
Yeah.
Like
y'all
I
got
said,
the mad version of me.
Let me. All right.
All right. So
Let me-
she has something she wants to talk to you
So
about.
Go ahead.
This shit is
an
something.
episode or two ago, I'm not sure.
Well, you really
You
be
listen?
listening? Oh,
Yeah, I told you we support. That's not annoying. I even reposted you guys one time.
For real?
Yes.
Yes, the fucking I tagged you. You
And
I'm sorry.
you had
I don't be on the gram
had,
like that.
nigga, you a
you
fucking
had
liar.
thing on there. Savvy, you had
Yes.
him on there.
Deshaun.
That was the
Oh,
episode.
Savvy Scent. Shout out to Savvy Scent.
That's my nigga.
Yes,
Savvy,
and you.
Savvy.
The conversation was
That was the child support conversation.
Yeah.
Right?
yes, and you said if you need child support,
And
you
the
don't.
ED.
You don't need custody.
Wait, let's just make it clear. You guys have kids, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Both of you.
So that's okay.
You have a kid too.
Yes.
I do not have children, so I'm gonna just.
Bitch, you have a dog. Okay, let's go.
Yeah,
your time.
this is my dog.
Take your time.
Damn, he ain't shoot the club up yet?
Listen, I
That
don't-
doesn't mean she's not protecting herself.
exactly. I don't
Well,
play those games.
sidebar, I'm not gonna say. Somebody did tell me if a nigga ain't get you pregnant, your pussy's not good. I'm not saying that's about you.
Listen, I don't care.
That's
if you ain't
what
if you ain't get a plan B, you ain't go to the abortion clinic, or you don't have a kid.
Danny's smart though. She's
She
strapping
looks
it up.
smart. You look so pretty.
You got sex with condoms?
Can y'all really stop? Because let me tell you something.
You married. I'm not even gonna say anything to you. But she not married. She just got a
She's engaged.
she got a boy toy. Where the ring at?
She is in the shop. Mind
It's
your
in the
business.
The only thing my nigga play with is this pussy, so he don't play with me. Remember that.
Ooh, feisty.
I don't have a boy
Ooh.
toy. I have a
Ooh.
nigga. I have a man.
Let him know.
Anyway, like I said,
I
the
rough with her feathers, Chris.
you wish, nigga.
Good promo.
wish.
Good promo. Good promo. Okay.
Anyway, so this is how I feel.
Uh huh.
At what point you said that, and it made me think. Okay, when aren't you going to ever need the support of your significant other?
But see, that's not anything what it was about.
Okay, so I want you to elaborate, because where I went with it is that at no point when you have a kid are you not going to need support from anyone. You're gonna need support. This is the only way that you're never going to need child support. The only way, if you have family support or if you have a great job. If those two things lack, you are going to need spousal support.
My shit conked out on me.
It did?
Yeah, I can't hear nothing.
Oh,
Oh,
well, we
God.
hear you. You always you do this shit on our
I do this
podcast
on
too,
the
nigga.
podcast. I've
You
been
be fucking shit up.
I've been sitting.
What did you do?
I
Yo,
don't
I
know.
literally sat here the whole time. It happened earlier, but it went out.
Steez, can you check his mic?
I think Steve's went out because the lights.
Did
is
he?
off.
Yeah, he had a
Oh,
Nintendo
boy.
Switch in his hand and he walked away.
All right, no, but we
Sonny
hear
about to
you.
go
You're fine.
masturbate in the
Alright,
bathroom.
cool, cool.
What was so this is my outlook on the situation, right? I look at it like
I really want to hear this.
the way I look at it is, say me and you got a kid together, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're responsible 100%, and I'm responsible 100%.
Yo, you're bad luck. My shit. Okay, no, my shit. I think you just gotta fix it. Go ahead.
play with the wire.
I mean, I could do that, but I can hear myself. But might have to keep pulling this shit.
No, don't do. No, you mess with mine now.
All right,
Did I mess with yours?
All right. This is
I'm
live,
sorry.
so.
let's get to the topic.
Yes, go
Can you
ahead.
hear us outside of the?
I hear you now. I hear you
Okay,
now, yeah.
good.
I'm sorry, guys. This episode is gonna be real ghetto.
Ghetto.
I feel like y'all just. Go ahead.
Ratchet.
Rashi.
We should do this shit on y'all show. and see how y'all feel about
pull
it.
up.
You could cross merge it. You could do that.
Yeah, I told you welcome anytime.
No, we're gonna get into your fucking lies because you're.
Anyway,
Chris,
go ahead. Go ahead.
Plead the fifth in this
Go
case.
ahead.
Fucking crazy.
Anyway, so you said you're responsible 100%, and she's responsible 100%.
100%. Because the way I look at shit, let's say, boom, me and you in a relationship, we have a kid together, right? We married, whatever. God forbid I die tomorrow. You're supposed to be able to carry that weight if I'm not there. Regardless, even if we're together, you're still supposed to be able to carry that weight no matter what. So if me and you are not together, we have a kid together, and we end up breaking up. If you need this in order to take care of this child, you definitely don't need the child. You don't need the child. If you need,
But the thing is that, okay,
again, hold on. We need 100. No, I gotta explain to her because she don't get it.
No,
I get
get what you're saying,
but
but
I
just
don't agree with it.
Why?
because this is how I feel about it. The thing is that you may, okay, no matter what you say, no matter what you say, look at him.
He's trying to stay out of it.
No matter what.
He don't agree with me. That's why. He ain't agree with me.
Because
I don't agree.
Listen, regardless of what you say, even if you die tomorrow, I'm still going to need help.
Why would you need help?
Because
you know,
I don't have you, right? I don't have you. But if I'm going to need help from my family, I'm going to need help.
Why?
Because
why would you
need people in this world for help?
So,
let me tell you something.
I don't need anybody
that
for no
phrase,
help.
Dany, it takes a village to raise a kid.
Exactly.
So
but hold on.
But is that financially or is that like?
So you
for
mean
moral
to tell
support?
me?
Hold on. Or put it like this: how are you going to put your child in childcare if you don't have the money to do it?
Who brought that kid into the world? Was it?
It was a collective party though.
A collective of two.
Exactly.
Now, again. If you need this money, like if the nigga, all right. So if you have a kid with somebody, y'all break up, are you automatically going to child support?
Absolutely, probably not. But am I going to let you get away scot-free? Fuck no. But this is what I'm saying. The thing is that even though you still need it, even though if you don't have it,
you don't need it.
Let me tell you,
child support is always in my eyes.
Just hear me
it's
out.
a difference.
Just hear me out.
But here's the thing: child support is a want. Child support is never a need.
No,
child support is a want.
Hear me out.
Child support is a want. It's never a need.
It's true. I understand what you're saying.
Child support is a want, never a need.
But
I have
hold on. But
numbers to tell you that that's not true. But okay.
But this is what I want to tell you is that regardless or not, even if you don't have the money and you still make it work, you still need to have it because
Why do you need it?
Because
do we understand
you're always
the
gonna
difference
be
between
you're
a
always
need
gonna
and a
be
want?
back. You see, when you're taking from Peter to pay Paul, regardless of if you have the money or not, you will be taking from Peter to pay Paul. Because if you don't have the money to pay for your child care this week, but you have the money for your rent, are you gonna fucking not go to work because your kid doesn't have because you don't have the money for your rent? No, you're not gonna pay your rent because you need to pay for your child care to happen. So you still need that money.
But this is where there's so many different means of child care. There's free child care out there.
How much money do you have to actually make to get free child care?
If you're a single parent, matter of fact,
you have to be making pennies on the dollar.
Nope, that's not accurate. That's not 100. Do you have a kid?
They're lying.
All right, let me tell you something.
I know for a fact because I have a
a
child.
friend right now who's trying to get it.
And your friend is not doing the right thing because I've always
because they're lying.
I've always made a significant amount of money in my life. I've had the government pay for my daughter's daycare from the age of.
I want to know what the significant. I'm only okay.
I want to know what you did.
Okay, let me.
What I did. Because I read the application. I spoke to the people I needed to speak to, and my daughter had free childcare. Okay. It's not a finesse. It's called understanding.
No,
white people, light-skinned people do this every day.
No, okay, listen.
Light-skinned people do this every day.
This is where I disagree.
If you do things the right way, you don't ever get what you need.
What's the right way?
Wait, hold on.
There's no wrong or right way. There's just
the
way that makes it work.
There's
just the way that makes it work.
There's the cause,
guys. Just the way that makes it work.
Hold on. Let me jump in.
Again, my daughter's daycare was paid from. I think from the age of 10 months.
He said significant money. I'm gonna jump in right here.
Go ahead.
Okay, let me jump in. So I have a son, and
how old is your son?
He's gonna be 8 months in a couple of days.
Okay.
So
congratulations.
Thank you. So I have a son, and I make a significant amount of money.
Oh,
right?
so you doubling mine? Oh, so I'm. Okay.
I'm almost 100% sure I do. I'm not even trying to show you. I'm just saying. This is where I jump in because he said he makes a significant amount of money. He's still able to have expenses paid on behalf of the government. Mm-hmm. At one point, like where I live, childcare is $1,900 a month to put my son in just daycare. Right?
Where you live?
In Jersey. I live in a
$1,900 a month.
Okay. Now, my mom, I can't afford it. Is it fucking expensive? Can I live the way I want to? I might have to cut back on some chips. Okay. My mom goes, Nas, why don't you go see if you could get what the fuck they give you? What is it called? Like
voucher.
Yeah, the vouchers or whatever the fuck it is. I said, Mom, I'm 100% sure I make way too much money for that, which I do. Okay. I'm not able to get no type of nothing from the government. I think the max on income was like $40-something thousand when I had looked for it.
Yes, that,
right?
Yeah, right.
I make way more than
What's
that.
Wait, can we?
I make 6 figures. Okay?
What you do?
Don't worry about what I do. But this is what I'm trying to tell you.
Capital One, what's in your wallet?
Hey, I just want maybe I want to make 6 figures.
I make 6 figures.
Can I get a job?
I have a career, not a job.
Can I get a career?
No. So
shut him down.
The problem that I have.
She made me feel broke.
No.
I'm going home now.
Because listen, I tell people all the time. People think I used to think to myself, I couldn't wait to make 6 figures, and when I made 6 figures. It's not a lot of money as you think, because when you think about cost of living, you think about expenses. They say to raise a child, it costs over $1 million, and this is why I have a problem with what you're saying. On average, Americans make $56,000 in this country. Right. So it takes about $1.5 million to raise one fucking child. So to Danny's point, you still gonna need resources no matter how you flip it. No matter if you tap into government resources now, somewhere down the line, if they need to go to college, if they need anything, you're gonna have to tap into resources.
If you haven't watched the news at all, they say that.
But is this resources? Are we talking about resources? Or are we talking about child support?
When I say
I feel like we're moving away from child support.
Is a resource.
No, but that's a resource.
No. What I'm saying
that is a resource that I feel like never ever has to be brought up into the picture.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay, have you raised your child without her mother?
Absolutely. When my daughter was first born.
How old is your child?
My daughter's 7.
Okay. When she go to college, can you afford for it on your own?
Absolutely.
College.
Absolutely.
You know how much college costs right now? $90K a year. You can afford that? Absolutely. You can afford $90K a year. Absolutely. You a whole fucking lie.
Whole
lie. That's a lie.
I don't think you understand what type of nigga like. No. I don't know what it is.
This episode's gonna be a 2-part episode, so we're gonna split this up because it's
a lot going on.
It's a lot going on.
It's a good podcast.